Hi, I'm Jennifer Takaki. Welcome to this edition of the Pickle Club TV. This is pickle news that you can use. We are in the Pickle Club hut with an origami artist named Sok Song, who is going to share his work as well as teach us how to make origami vegetables.
I'm an origami artist, so I fold paper for a living. The word actually is from Japanese. It's broken up into the noun and the verb. Oru meaning to fold, and kami means paper. I studied fashion design and graphic design in college. I decided that being in the corporate world wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something more creative. I started an origami greeting card business, doing wholesale distribution and selling to retail boutiques and all the museums in the city here. That turned into doing design for advertising and media, and that's where I am today. An advertising I did with Kenzo, using life-size reindeer and huge cranes, folding photo backdrop paper. Cycle 12 of America's Next Top Model, I helped with the accessories here. It's been very strange that there is like this weird connection with origami and fashion, because a lot of fashion is origami. Your darts, pleated skirts, or the way the pockets are made. I was invited to do money folds or dollar folds. We have euros here, we have the Czech crown here, we have Canadian dollars here. This is a big thing that I've been working on, is what's called a green folding project. And it's utilizing papers that you already have. Make practical things like a wallet. They sell at the MTA Transit Museum. But this is true origami in that there's no cutting and gluing.
Like at Origami USA, one of the things that I noticed that was blatantly clear was that there was the gamut of people making origami. One thing that wasn't so popular were vegetables.
I have an origami cucumber.
Oh, cute!
It's hard to make round shapes in origami.
It looks a little like a carrot, which a carrot can be pickled. Doesn't have to be a cucumber, you know.
Oh.
Can you show me how to make this?
Yeah. Let's see. How about if you make a carrot and I'll make an eggplant?
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start by folding in half diagonally, corner to corner. And then fold in half again, corner to corner. So from here we're going to bring the loose corners back. Okay. This is a pre-crease. So if we look on the bottom here, there's a white pocket, and then open and squash it flat.
Nice.
And then find the pocket here again.
Okay.
And then you'll squash. And then there's folded edges, right? We're going to fold the folded edges in to the center. Again, this is another pre-crease that we're going to do. Turn it over, and then do the sides to center. Okay, so let's unfold those. And same thing on the other side. And find the pocket, and we're going to go all the way inside and then squash it flat. So we'll do that with all 4 of the flaps. Turn it over. So we're going to go even further, and we're going to do the same thing with the 8 flaps that we've created and fold the sides into the center. So we fold those in and then now unfold, and then we're going to do the same principle. Now it's a smaller thing that we're going to squash and then flat. A lot of origami becomes repetitive because you want to keep everything symmetrical. But there's a legend in Japan, it's an ancient legend, that one wish that you make will come true after you fold 1,000 cranes. During World War II, when a little girl named Sadako Sasaki was in Hiroshima during the bombing, and she got radiation sickness. She was in the hospital, and her parents brought her paper and taught her how to fold a crane. And she would fold each crane wishing that she would get better. But as time passed by, she saw that all the friends she was making in the hospital, they slowly started to die. She changed her wish for world peace so that people won't have to drop these bombs, so that kids wouldn't die. She passed away after folding very close to 1,000, and when she was buried, her friends folded the rest and buried her with it. And there's a monument in Hiroshima Park of her standing on top of a bronze atom bomb where she's holding her hands out like this, and she has the crane in her hands. And there's a quote down there about world peace and no more bombs. So now we have this shape that's very pointy here, and then we have this open part on the top, right? This is now what's called the umbrella base.
So wait, can we just show, like, look at the difference between...
No, it's good. From the umbrella base, we're going to close up the top. The way we do that is, at every point that you have these little white squares falling up, we're going to just fold that to the center. So these flaps are loose, so we want to lock those flaps even further. So we're going to fold in again to lock them. These 4 are going to become like the little things that stick out, so we're going to pull those down, like so. There's a hole here, right? And it's like a balloon. You can blow it up.
Oh,
like
wow. That totally looks like an eggplant. We've started our little origami garden.
Origami garden, totally. I really like the challenge of creating new things.
If you'd like to learn more about Sok Song and his origami, he also does a meetup in New York where he gives free lessons. Check out his website, crease.com. Thank you for watching.